Your cat doesn't love you the way a dog does. No tail wagging, no jumping, no obvious display. So it's easy to wonder, does she actually care? Or am I just the person who fills the bowl? Here's what nobody tells you. She does care. She's been showing you for years. You just didn't know what you were looking at. These are her first 3 love languages, and by the end of this part, you might realize she's been saying it all along. 1. The back turn. It's late. You're on the couch, maybe scrolling, maybe watching something. Your cat jumps up, finds a spot near you, turns her back completely, closes her eyes. Most people read that as, she's ignoring me again. Here's what's actually happening. Cats carry wild instincts, whether they live in a penthouse or a studio apartment. In the wild, the back is the most vulnerable spot on any animal. That's where a predator strikes first. A cat will never show her back to a stranger, never to someone she doesn't trust. She'll always keep them in her sightline. But you? She turns around completely, eyes closed, spine exposed. What she's saying without a single sound is, nothing bad can happen to me while you're here. That's not indifference. That's the highest compliment a cat knows how to give. If your cat has ever done this, drop a "same" in the comments. A lot of us have been misreading this one for years. 2. The body block. You stand up to go to the kitchen. She's already there, sprawled across the floor like she owns the place. You step over her. She moves just enough to be in your way again. This is not clumsiness. This is not coincidence. A 2017 study published in Behavioral Processes found that when cats were given a choice between food, toys, and human interaction, the majority chose the person. Not the treat, the person. The body block is her way of creating a forced pause. A small, deliberate interruption that says, before you go wherever you're going, give me 1 second. Notice who she does this to. Not your house guests, not your cousin who visits twice a year. She walks right past them. But you, she stops every single time. Because she knows you'll respond. You always do. You say her name, or you laugh, or you reach down. That small exchange is exactly what she was after. It's not an obstacle. It's an invitation. 3. Scratch theater. Your cat sprints to the couch, makes direct eye contact with you, and starts scratching. Long, dramatic strokes, completely unbothered. You might think, she's destroying my furniture on purpose just to watch me suffer. She is not. Well, probably not. Cats scratch to stretch, to wear down their claws, and to mark territory. That last one is the key. Embedded in a cat's paw pads are scent glands. When she scratches, she's leaving her scent, invisible to you, but unmistakable to her. When she does this directly in front of you while looking at you, she's making a statement. She's saying, this space is mine, and you are part of this space. You're not just tolerated in her world, you're included in it. The eye contact during the scratch is the tell. That's not random. That's your cat making sure you're witnessing the whole announcement. So yes, get a sturdy scratching post. Not just to save your couch, though it will, but because it gives her a dedicated place to keep sending you this message every single day. This has nothing to do with food. She follows you to the kitchen. Okay, food lives there, that tracks. But then she follows you to the laundry room. Then she's outside the bathroom door while you shower. Then she watches you check your email. Then she relocates to whatever room you just walked into, settles down and stares at you doing something completely mundane. Researchers at Oregon State University found that cats use their owners as what's called a secure base, the same psychological term used to describe how infants use their parents as an anchor while exploring the world. When you're present, your cat is calmer, more curious, more herself. When you leave, that changes. The following isn't about food. It isn't about being needy. It's about proximity to the one thing in her environment that makes everything feel okay. Not every cat does this at full intensity. Some are quieter, just parking themselves in the same room rather than trailing you step for step. That's still the same thing, just a more introverted version of the same feeling. She doesn't follow the neighbors. She doesn't rearrange her whole afternoon for someone she barely knows. She follows you, quietly, consistently, without asking for anything in return. And that is the whole point. 5. The offering. Don't make this mistake. Your cat drops something at your feet, a dead mouse, a half-alive cricket, a leaf she dragged in from outside, a sock from the laundry basket, and looks up at you, waiting. Most people's instinct? Recoil, say, "No, bad cat," or immediately throw it away right in front of her. That's the mistake. This behavior traces back to what mother cats do in the wild. They bring prey to their kittens to teach them how to survive. Adult cats share food only with members of their inner circle, the ones they fully trust. Here's the part that should make you smile. Your cat has assessed your hunting abilities, and she is not impressed. She genuinely believes you need help. She's trying to provide for you out of love. She doesn't do this for strangers. She doesn't do this for people she merely tolerates. This is reserved exclusively for the one person she considers family. So when it happens, thank her, look at her, say something kind. Let her feel that the gesture landed. Then, after she's walked away satisfied, handle it however you need to. The worst thing you can do is make her feel like her love was rejected, because that is exactly what she just handed you. 6. The slow approach. She already knows. You've had a rough day. You're sitting quietly, not doing anything in particular, maybe staring at nothing, maybe just tired. And your cat, who's been across the room minding her own business, slowly gets up, walks over, and settles next to you. She didn't do this an hour ago when you were fine. She did it now. A 2015 study from Indiana University found that cats are remarkably tuned to human emotional states. They read posture. They read stillness. They read the small shifts that most humans wouldn't even consciously notice. The slow approach, quiet, unprompted, perfectly timed, is her way of saying, "I noticed. I'm here." She didn't come over to be fed or played with. She came because something in the room shifted, and she knows exactly where you are in all of it. Think back through every time your cat appeared out of nowhere when you were having a hard moment. It probably happened more than you realized. You didn't adopt a cat who learned to live with you. Somewhere along the way, without any fuss or announcement, she decided you were hers. She figured out who you are, how you move, what you sound like when something's off, and she's been paying attention ever since. That's not an accident. That's a choice she makes every single day.